Okay.
Hello.
How are we doing today?
Welcome. Falon, you can't say that. It's Black History Month.
Hello? I can't say hello?
No, you said something before we started, and I don't agree with it.
What did I
I'm just kidding.
I don't
We
even-
don't have to put that in.
I was going to say, I don't even remember what I said. I'm like,
February, Black History Month.
the shortest month of the year. As Mexicans, we only get one day. And it's not even the right day. Cinco de Mayo doesn't mean anything.
It means something now.
It's, what is it? The 16 de septiembre. I can't say it.
What?
16 de
I can't hear it.
The 16th of September.
Is when it was supposed to be?
Yeah.
I mean, who cares? They drink on that day too.
I'm like, even the Chinese have fucking
They-
New Year
they
this
have
month.
they have a barbecue and they drink on that day too. Don't worry.
Mexicans get drunk for everything.
They're celebrating. they're celebrating all the days. Wait, it's Tuesday. Well, so I'm on.
I mean, like, if you put like 2 and 3 together, it's cinco. So
I'm down. Some cervezas.
And we have mayonesa, so it's Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, boo.
Racist.
Speaking of Black History Month, did you see
I did.
Drake's picture?
I did not actually.
Wait, what did you see? What did you see?
You said speaking of Black History Month, did you see? And I thought you were just.
See the month?
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, every year I do.
Oh, yeah. I don't see color. I think it's just regular History Month. It's just February.
White collar, blue collar. I am collar blind.
What? Did you read that on a popsicle stick? Was that on your fucking fruit pop? No, did you see that Drake had a leaked pic? And
Yeah, dude, he probably fucking did it himself, dude.
Yeah, I agree. No, I don't know. But it's just funny because I didn't know that was a thing, and then my wife was
The one who saw it.
no, she we did see it. We both saw it.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's seriously when you're that famous. That's what's sad, that you're just an object. It's like seeing the statue of David. Not that that's what it was like, but it's almost like art. It's like he's not a person. It's like, oh wow, that's what that looks like. And Gabby's like, yeah, they said that blah blah blah. They're like, we should look. And I was like, I don't care. And then, and it was just funny because the angle is all weird because he's lying. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. He's lying on his bed and he's taking a mirror picture, and like it's like sticking up like the things from a submarine, a periscope. It's just like he's laying down and it's just like sticking up. He's like perpendicular to his body, but it's like far away enough to where it's like not. You just see like a brown blur, and it's like. I was telling her, I was like, it looks like E.T.'s fingers. Did you see? He's like from that distance, it's just like a big brown thing. It's probably slimy. It's got a knuckle.
Maybe some glitter.
But it was funny. He's making Black History this month.
That's crazy.
Oh, you
He's
remember that?
Canadian.
What does that have to do with anything? Most people just see color. You see like nationalities are like fucking.
I'm more just of where you're from.
Yeah, but it was just so like he's Canadian. It's like okay,
Because
man.
he's from Canada. Like,
What does that have to do with anything? They all show their tits to everybody. They're just perverts. They're
you
like,
think
yeah, dude,
Canadians show their?
it's Canada.
Hey.
It's Canada. It's like, duh. I've seen every
Canada.
Canadian man's.
Canada. Who's gonna
hilarious.
want you now, Amanda? Wait,
Canada, wait, yeah.
that's what that's from.
I know. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, dude.
Good
Nothing,
one.
I guess. Fuck. Jesus.
I heard it. I heard you. I was like,
Fucking give me something.
sorry.
I know you're sorry.
What
I
I do?
apologize.
Like, what do I do? Do I clap? I'm gonna walk away. uh, hey, I was thinking the other day, like I wanted to ask you on here that if you were gonna die and you knew you were gonna die, like even if it was in best case scenario, just like, oh, tomorrow's my death day, and you could plan your funeral, like how would your funeral look? Like coffin? What do you do? A coffin, cremation? Do you play a song? What song?
What song would I want them to play?
Yeah, yeah. And dude, my dad thought of this. I remember at one point he was like, "I want this song played," and they played for him. It was Ave Maria from yeah. What's funny because it was like, oh, that's nice. My dad never heard like nice music like that. And when he heard it, like that kind of music speaks to anybody.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they made it funny as fuck in Grown Ups. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah.
Rob Schneider sings it at his coach's thing. He's like $5. He takes it down to one knee. He's like, "You're on," and he like, does, he's
yeah.
like, and he takes. He's like,
That's pretty funny, dude.
What would-
A song, dude. I don't know.
just pick one right now. I have one. I have two actually.
You have two. What are your two? You go first. Give me a second to contemplate.
I would play Van Morrison's "Into the Mystic,"
Okay. Okay.
or "I Got So High I Saw Jesus" from Noah Cyrus, because I think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be funny. He's like, "Oh shit, he went like a G. He fucking never came down."
I guess it would really depend on like what I died from.
No, who gives a shit?
No, because
what would you play if you got run over a truck?
That?
It's
Yeah,
like
how would I
grandma
know?
got ran
No,
over by a reindeer.
Now with grandma.
I would want it to
no.
be funny. I would want my shit to be funny.
I don't know, like Akon. Nobody want to see us together.
What?
Nobody want to see us together, but it don't matter. No.
One of your cousins are just like, see who together? Him in life? Like he's dead. Like what are they talking? Like
Exactly.
see none of us, the whole world together. Like for him.
And then at the end, I'm just gonna be like, it's for all y'all, and fucking none of y'all. I can't be with none of y'all.
Never had none, y'all.
And then again, Akon, smack that. I'm just kidding.
Gee, like, these are some interesting choices.
Just one artist. I don't know. That's a difficult one. I don't know what my second one would be.
You don't have to pick two. You don't have to pick anything. I was just saying I would want those.
It's interesting. I'm gonna think about that. We'll come back to it.
It's a little
we'll come
too
back.
serious because I would want. I'm not even joking. I would want Van Morrison "Into the Mystic."
That's a good one.
It's just like a groove song, but it's so funny because when I was like, man, it's such a cool song. But then I saw the guy who sings it. I was like, oh man, he's just like a summer school math teacher. He's like some white guy who thinks he's real groovy and soul. But then he is. So you're like, oh man, this is badass. But you see him and it's just like a goofy white dude. This is like someone's dad who like found a cool shirt. Like, we were born before the wind. But it has a horn section part in there, like when it does that little group part. It's like,
dude, that's a good one.
I first heard that song on a movie called Dream a Little Dream with Corey Feldman. Did you ever see that one? Wow, that's like, what's crazy, it's like, it's such a great teen movie, but it's a fucking terrible movie. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's cool. It has like cool teenage things, like this is cool and that's cool and Corey Feldman's cool. But,
well, you know, at times.
Dude, he's pretty much like a little,
in the movie he is.
What?
But I mean, have you seen him now or like even years ago?
Dude, he's rocking it. He's fucking
dude.
rocking it.
No,
Corey
dude.
Feldman, you're fucking rocking it.
Dude, I even saw like, I don't know what the fuck it was. He's on like some weird ass show and this dude's like introducing him and he's like telling him about the show.
Yeah.
And then he's like, go ahead and do it.
Have you seen
And
his
the
performances?
Yeah, the dude is in like a fucking, the guy is the host and he's in a fucking thong, and for the next fucking cut is from the back end of the host and he's dancing, shaking his ass to Corey Feldman.
What?
Dude, it was the most random thing I've ever seen. It was just,
did you
he's
see
like
him
an
on the
exact fucking replica of fucking Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's what's fun. And I'm not saying this to be mean anymore. I was before because I thought it was funny, but it's not funny. I used to always think that him and a couple of other the stars maintain that Michael Jackson never did anything to them, but it's funny how Corey Feldman is like, he acts like him so hard. I was like,
They're bad.
and
like,
I would say
yeah.
like he got molested so hard that he got possessed by Michael Jackson. He got reincarnated. That's what Michael Jackson's plan was. He's like, if you have sex with little boys, your soul gets passed on to the next life.
He just got a little bit of me inside of him, baby.
He's like, but no one thinks I'm cool anymore because I'm in Corey Feldman. He's like, he got molested so hard he turned into Michael Jackson. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ,
Holy crap.
dude, what?
But the thing
fuck?
is, he has what's fucked up is to think that he's covering for Michael Jackson, or maybe Michael Jackson didn't do anything with him. But
Yeah.
He himself has been lately coming out on a lot of podcasts, and he's talking about his like music career right now and all this.
Yeah.
But one of the things he talks about on, look at this crap, that's crazy. Goddamn, motherfucker got moves. Is that Michael? Is that Michael Jackson? Is that him?
Wait for the singing. That's the only way you'll know.
Oh shit! He's like doing this moving the walls mime trick. Corey, fucking rocking it. Good for you, brother. You had a shitty childhood. Fucking
Poor
live it
guy,
up,
dude.
You're a rock star.
A
Fuck
shitty
that.
childhood. He's Donatello, motherfucker.
People over here fucking saying he's losing. He's singing lead in a fucking angel band, and his band is Hot Girl Angels. Like, people are like, poor Corey Feldman. He's like, poor Corey Feldman. He lives in a mansion. He's in a fucking traveling band with just bitches.
Bitches who probably put out every day, every fucking day.
He himself has talked about that he paid for, produced, and shot a documentary called The Rape of Two Coreys.
Goddamn.
About him and Corey Feldman, Corey
Corey
Haim
Haim.
in Hollywood when they were young. And he just outright says on a podcast that Charlie Sheen was raping Corey Feldman, and they had like a relationship.
What the fuck?
Yes.
I've never heard of this.
That he was like raping Corey Haim, and they had like a relationship to the point where Corey Haim pretty much fell in love with him. And this is Corey Feldman's account of Corey Haim's account. It's all alleged, but
Right.
honestly, the way hold on. So that he was getting that eventually, you know, like Charlie kind of like groomed him into it, that he was just kind of like, nah, this is what we do, and eventually that's what they just started doing. And then Corey Haim fell in love with him, and then Charlie Sheen kind of like dumped him. He's like, "Sorry, kid, you used goods," and he just went on for I don't know who, I know the
Fuck.
woman, but if you
That's
see,
fucking crazy.
if you see the way Charlie Sheen acted in the last years of his life, I believe it. I believe that dude is fucked up. Like, if people think that was the
definitely.
lowest point of Charlie Sheen's life, it's like, no, dude, he's a star burning out right now. He's just overcharging.
Yeah, he
he's
just
doing
doesn't-
crazy, weird shit, but he's
Yeah,
done that
he-
his whole life.
Doesn't have the fucking energy to put on a facade anymore.
That's-
like
a
he doesn't-
facade?
a mask. Like
A facade?
that's what I said.
You said a facade.
If I came is what I said.
If you came on his face, is that what you said?
I was quoting Charlie Sheen and Corey Haim.
Jesus, that was that was a transcript of one of the conversations we found of Corey Haim and Charlie Sheen. This whole site is fucking disgusting. But that's what's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
I mean, that's the repeating joke that Hollywood's pedophiles. And what's crazy is that no one's ever came out and gotten mad like, no, we're fucking not. Stop saying that. It's weird. Everyone just goes, shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude,
Shut up.
There's did you see
Gotta fuck it up for us.
the one where they talked about that Dwayne Martin?
Who?
Dwayne Martin, I think he is. He's a
Dwayne Wade?
No, it's Dwayne Martin. He's a comedian.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And
Sorry, Dwayne
apparently one of Will Smith's like bodyguards or something, I don't know who he is exactly, walks into the hotel room and he sees Dwayne Martin fucking Will Smith, and
I believe it.
that they're going at it so intensely that they don't even notice him at first. It's not until he says, "Oh shit," and then they're like, "Close the fucking door," and he,
Dude, get the fuck
"Yeah,
out.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. We're not doing nothing. Dude, get out.
Yeah, it's fucking So like I don't know. They say that was a thing because they were saying that Will Smith is gay. Like they've been saying I don't know. All
He's
this
not gay.
shit, like,
He's a freak. They're all freaks. I mean,
I say it all the time.
I apologize for using that word. They're all, I guess, pansexual, bisexual. They're so rich, famous, and surrounded by just like the most good-looking, famous people.
Exactly. Regular people don't get tired of sex because they don't have that much fucking sex. When you have that much sex, it becomes boring and plain, I would imagine. So then you start trying out new things, and that's where I think these people just you just have too much time and money on your hands.
Think about what Hollywood is. It's the coolest kids in high school. It's the coolest kids in drama class. It's the coolest kid. Like, it's the cool cheerleader. It's the cool popular guy. Like, think of a high school where only the most popular people go, and whatever your taste is, but it's like the cream of the crop of everywhere. And then you're going to put them all in one city and give them a lot of money. They're all just going to start fucking each other.
Exactly.
They're all just going to start doing really weird shit. They're like, dude, we're like the kings and queens of youth or culture. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Everybody's life is fucking euphoria.
Tom Hardy even talked about openly. He's like, yeah, dude, I fuck whoever, and that's none of your business.
That's fucking, that I believe. I remember Nadia says one time, and she was like, I can't believe he's gay. And I'm like, I don't know.
Tom Hardy? No.
Yeah, I'm like, nah,
I don't think he's gay.
I'm like, I don't know. That's kind of believable.
I think
I'm
he's
like,
just
I believe it either way. Like, if you're straight or gay or bi, whatever. Like, I'm like, none of it's gonna be surprising. I'm like, he definitely seems like one of those. I was like, he's talked about how fucked up he is.
He lives in like a proverbial pantheon. Like he's like, think of like Greek gods, to where everyone just idolizes you and you have all this power and influence for no reason.
Yes.
You don't have to do anything really.
Yeah.
Or just like because you have a status for one reason. Like they all just had like orgies or fucking their kids. That's what Hollywood is. It's pantheon. It's like it's
everybody's
icons.
fucking R. Kelly. R. Kelly just got caught.
Yeah, it's icons. Yeah, like R. Kelly's one of the gods. He's Loki. He's like, hey, dude, you've been fucking doing some mischievous shit over here with this house full of bitches. It's like a kennel.
Yeah, dude, that
you have a kennel in here? They call it a kennel.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking
bitches.
Nuts. Literally got him locked up and shit. Like,
everyone got mad. He's like, what do you mean he has bitches on tap? He's like, he has bitches on tap. It's like, what do you mean? He's like, he has a house and he invites hot girls that he meets and he's like, hey, baby, you can live in this house and I'm going to pay for everything. I'm going to give you an allowance. You can fucking do whatever you want. But when I come through the buffet and I'm hungry, you're going to fucking...
whatever I want.
You're going to serve me as much. It's all I can eat.
All I can eat, baby.
When I want, 24/7. You on call, girl. Just know that's your job. This is your life. And that, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he explains that to him. I mean, they have to. When they get in a house full of other bitches and they're just like, hey, what's up? Like, we going out tonight, girl. It's like the...
I mean, I'm sure it's a grooming thing to where he's having sex with them and then he's buying them gifts and then he's like, you want more? This is what it's going to be. You do this and I give you more. Like,
is it atrocious? Yes.
Yeah.
But if everybody agreed to it, it's like, is it any of our business? These are just women that, hey, I just want to fucking have money. I want to live this kind of life, have money, not do anything. And sometimes R. Kelly comes through and sucks on my shoulders.
Well, I mean, for him, the biggest part was that they were all underage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They were underage.
Duh, that's well, no,
yeah,
I think
a lot of them were.
Really? I thought that
the ones that were staying in the house were.
I thought that underage people were from like other accounts that he had that were separate of the kennel.
No, the other ones were easier because if you're of age, then the only thing you can really get him for is if you try to say that he raped you or something, you know. Like,
okay, so that makes more sense.
So
I didn't
the
know
other
that
ones
detail.
he's having actual relationships with. I think that's why he kept them in the house so that nobody could see them from the outside world.
I knew he had underage accounts. I just didn't know it was that one. But
I think that's how it was.
Well, that's retarded, R. Kelly. If you just would have gotten him, get him 18, dude. Even that's deplorable, but it's legal. Get him 18 and then move him over. What the fuck you doing?
Well, you talk about how R. Kelly was raped as a kid and stuff like that. Like, and they say when that kind of stuff happens, it like activates like your sexual want. Desires.
It's crazy, yeah. Tainted the pool.
So,
You're like, now
basically, like
whole shit's sour.
Exactly. So it's like you
it's
start
fucking ugly.
thinking of those things earlier at an earlier age and shit like that. So
that's fucked up. But see, if he would have if everything was of age and it was all consented, at one point you'd have to be like, well, that's just a guy who, you know, dreamed a dream and achieved that dream, and everyone seems content with it. Like, it doesn't seem like it's like crazy. Like in a perfect world, just like, I guess. I mean, no one says anything about Hugh Hefner. Isn't that exactly what Hugh Hefner does? And he's like,
with legal
and
aged women.
But that's what I mean. If R. Kelly would have just done it legal,
but
he could have just been another.
He's attracted to younger women.
Man, R. Kelly, you fucked up. He's like, y'all killing me with this shit.
Y'all
This is my life.
I remember seeing that thinking that was fake. I was like, there's no way this is real. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me with this. Like, he's really trying to defend himself.
It's like, R. Kelly, do you believe this?
Or yeah, and I'm like, dude, come on.
Is this your new video? Y'all killing me with this shit.
He was literally telling us the whole time, though. You think about it,
no,
really.
I agree.
My mind's telling me no, but my body.
Ooh.
See, that's what it is. Telling me yeah.
That's true. It's funny how they'll just use that in comedy movies of like guys having to do it half naked. Like, you remember Without a Paddle, they had to do that? I was like, dude, they had to make it so it's hilarious. Like, these guys like, what the fuck? Like, it's funny how like in that kind of situation, like there are guys that like we're about to die and they're like, we have to do that, and they're like, don't be gay, dude.
Dude,
like, we're about to die. It's like,
get the fuck away, bro.
He's like, don't be like that. I'm fucking, what do you think? I'd rather die.
Do that head jerking thing.
I don't remember what we were talking about again.
R. Kelly and underage girls.
Oh yeah.
That got very dark very fast.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, let's change subject.
Something else. I don't even know how we got there. Something else, please.
That was pretty intense. Oh, dude. So this video game. Let's talk it. Let's talk it right now.
To be honest, this right here is definitely a better matchup than Mortal Kombat versus DC. Y'all comment below and tell me who else would you want to see between these.
I thought this was such a dumb idea at first.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting. But imagine if it did, though. This could easily be the greatest fighting game of all time. This would make Marvel versus Capcom look like child's play. Bro, could you imagine the matchups in this game? Be for real, bro. Kung Lao versus Cap. Come on, man.
All right. First one right there. Who you going? Kung Lao, Cap.
I'm gonna go Cap.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cap because I honestly wouldn't be able to quantify it. I think I'm just being biased. Kung Lao is badass. He's a Shaolin monk.
I think experience.
Captain America, super soldier, unbreakable shield. At the very least, the same level of martial arts knowledge. Like he takes it.
Yeah, man. I guess you're right.
Like, not only is he just as good as a fighter in his own way as Kung Lao, he has an unbreakable shield and he has superhuman strength. Like,
very true. And a lot of people don't realize it. I don't know how it would fare against the hat, but the armor on his suit, Captain America, is like
Kevlar.
Yeah, so it's like it'll stop like small knives. Like that. Like I said, I don't know how that would work against Kung Lao's hat, but
I mean, Kung Lao's hat is obviously like a ghost hat and some shit too, because it like teleports and warps with him and shit. Mm-hmm. That's another thing is that Kung Lao can teleport. I forgot.
Oh shit!
So he could just like teleport, chop his head off.
That'd be difficult to.
I don't even know how I didn't think of that. Yeah, he could teleport. He might take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I'd give it to Kung Lao.
They both got deadly freeze. This is a perfect matchup. But what about Luke Cage versus Jax?
Luke Cage takes it.
Yeah,
unbreakable skin.
Unbreakable skin. Like Jax.
He's literally just like a real black eye Hulk.
Let's go Bruce Lee copycat versus Bruce Lee copycat. We got Luke Cage versus Shang-Chi.
I think this is too evenly matched.
I mean, I wouldn't.
They're the same guy.
Yeah, no,
they're the same guy.
I feel like it'd be whoever it would be, I'd be believable either way, but it would be definitely like a death match.
I think Luke Kang might take that.
They'd be beaten though. Like, there's no way Luke Kang's taking it out unscathed.
Luke Kang can also like summon a drag. Like, he can be like a dragon god for like a few seconds. You remember?
That's
he
true.
Can like transform. I don't know if Shang-Chi has a
superpowers like that, because I don't know. Exactly
he definitely has powers. I think he has like
are.
Flame Fist or some shit. But Liu Kang has that too.
Initially I was just joking, but when you really think about it, this shit would be dope. Daredevil versus Kenshi. Can't forget about the ladies. We got
I think Kenshi takes it. He's also got like telekinetic powers.
I don't even think we specified what we're even talking about. I think it's obvious at this point that it's like a thought experiment about a game of Mortal Kombat versus Marvel universe.
That's true, because it would just be because obviously, like, I mean, besides people like Hulk and stuff like that, like, they're not gonna have much of a huge factor in hitting power.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
Put it into a game.
Rewind it. I want to do all of these.
It'd be too much. Fuck, I think I have to play it through. But yeah, fuck.
We'll cut this out.
Yeah, because it's got to play all the way through.
Yeah.
But so what was it on? Daredevil and Kenshi.
Honestly, Kenshi would probably take that.
Kenshi, I think, takes that one kind of easy because, like I said, Kenshi has telekinetic powers.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
He can literally just grab
yeah,
Daredevil
just
and then
fucking
just like
slam
stab him
up and down. Like,
yeah.
yeah, really, I don't think that one would be much of a match. And then it's Black Widow versus Sonya Blade.
Black Widow.
Black
takes
Widow.
that
Yeah.
like 100%.
You think so?
Yeah. Fucking Master Assassin. She fights aliens and shit.
That's true.
Sonya even
she has more experience. Well,
Sonya's just is literally just a human. She's like the best woman cop. So like, give us. It's not even the best cop. It's just like, give us the best girl you got. It's like, well, Sonya used to be a cheerleader. It's like perfect. She can do flips and shit. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
She kisses them. All right, slut.
Yeah, because
that's your power.
Because even though he's a guy, maybe Johnny Cage would have been a better matchup.
Johnny Cage
to Black Widow.
Nah, he still dies.
You think so? You think Black Widow takes it over fucking...
Yeah, dude, she's a master assassin. She's like a crazy trained weapons martial arts expert that's 100% like, I fight to kill you. That's my I don't try to arrest you. I don't do like my whole existence and every point of experience I have is I'm fighting to kill you. Like that's what I do. I kill you. I kill people. I do whatever I can to kill you with whatever.
Fair enough. I guess so.
I
guess you're right.
I was watching Infinity War and
that's right. She's literally fighting the fucking alien.
Vision versus Scarlet Witch, and I mean, they got ambushed. It's all this stuff. Yeah, they didn't even really land anything good. And then as soon as Cap and Falcon and Black Widow get there, the first person to land a hit and stab someone and cripples them is Black Widow. He stabs the tall guy fighting,
and she flips him over, doesn't she?
Yeah, and she gives like a fatal blow. Not fatal, but like she literally takes.
He can't get back up.
Yeah, it takes him out.
Yeah.
They were going to lose. The only reason why the Avengers didn't win that battle which they did, they won like the battle, but they could have killed him off. But I guess they were going to save him for interrogation or something.
Yeah.
But they should have and could have killed them. And that's what they even said. Like, we don't want to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, they say it.
And
that's a fucking cool ass scene, dude. You know, I used to hate to say it, but Infinity War is definitely better than Endgame.
I don't know if it's better. It's like, because if you think about it, one piece of like a big sandwich, it's like, it's good. It's definitely a good ingredient to the whole thing. Like, it's one of the best movies, if not the best movie. You're right. Endgame is good. Maybe like if Infinity War is 100, Endgame is like a 99.9.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying Endgame is bad. I just think, I do think, and because like I think I say it all the time, Infinity War played out like an anime. You have like 4 different fights going on at once with all these different people. And
it was good storytelling. It made sense. It wasn't too confusing.
Exactly.
And
that's why it made Endgame work.
Even if you didn't see all the Marvel movies, it worked. It made sense. You know, the upside of knowing everything is like the emotional connection you have.
Yeah.
To all the characters.
Exactly. Everybody was well established enough.
Established.
Anyways,
I didn't know you were Finnish.
That's what I was saying. I was stabbing bitches. Anyways, let's go back to this Sector versus Iron Man.
Iron Man. Sector is a ninja cyborg. It's a guy who couldn't cut it as a ninja, so they gave him. He's like a Nebula of their universe. Iron Man wins for sure.
He has a lot of things, definitely not as much as Iron Man. He can't fly.
Yeah, he's over. He flies. Iron Man does like a fucking.
He's got
super beam.
Right. Iron Man is taking
missiles
down. Reptile versus the Lizard.
Reptile. Acid breath fucking melts his face instantly. He has regeneration, but
I
you could
guess
kill
so.
him. I
guess
think
so,
you could
yeah.
kill him.
Yeah.
And he's a ninja. This guy's just like a monster. My bad.
It depends on which one you talk about, because in the newer one they made reptile like an actual reptile.
Yeah, well, he
I
always
didn't
has
like
been.
that. I didn't like that. Well, but it was always like taking the form of a ninja. Like, I don't know, it just seemed better, so they changed it back because a lot of people didn't like it for
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1,
Yeah.
which I wanted to play. I never got to play that one actually.
Me neither.
That one looked cool.
Reptile takes that one hands down.
Shang-Chi versus Doctor Strange.
Seriously, it's crazy how that matchup sounds way fucking cooler than you might initially think. As soon as I saw that, I was like, this is fucking gay. Wait a minute. Wait. This is actually pretty fucking cool.
Sorcerer to sorcerer.
And like Doctor Strange does just as crazy fucked up shit as Shang-Chi. Like he can fucking possess you. He can kill everybody with like his mind. He can raise the dead. He raised dead bodies himself and walked in them. Like that shit was crazy. He walked around in a dead body. That's fucking crazy.
He used spirits that came to fucking take him to hell against Scarlet Witch. Remember they were about to drag him to hell and he was getting sucked in and she's like, don't forget, she's like, use them. And that's how he fucking flies to wherever Wong is or whatever.
He's just as cold as Shang-Chi, and I think he definitely takes it because he's like interdimensionally multiversal faceted. And I think Shang-Chi is definitely like, he's badass, but I think a Sorcerer Supreme now.
Yeah,
like that dude's a sorcerer, he's a Sorcerer Supreme.
I was going to say, without it being like a more hand-to-hand combat, I don't think Shang-Chi just stands much of a chance. Shang Tsung. Why am I saying Shang-Chi?
Oh,
his name is Shang Tsung.
Oh,
sorry.
I know you're talking. Oh, Shang-Chi is the fucking Marvel character.
Yeah.
But
well, we talked about that one earlier with Liu Kang.
I was thinking of Quan Chi. I was like, oh, there's the other guy, Quan Chi, who was also like, he's like a Jack version
That's
of
bald dude, right?
Yeah, he's like
he looks like the.
He would be a better match. He would be a better match versus Doctor Strange, not Shang Tsung. Quan Chi. Yeah. He would be a badass match, actually. I think he's more, because he's like Nether Realm, so he literally has the power of hell, and he's jacked.
That's true.
So it's like a Captain America hell version, so I think that would be a pretty cool matchup. That's actually a pretty fucking cool idea for a game.
That is really cool. Storm versus Raiden.
And you were saying earlier that
Thor would be better.
And I agree, they're both gods. That would actually be a pretty badass even fight, I think. Without his hammer, be pretty even.
Yeah, because I will say that Storm is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, an Omega level mutant, which is one level before the highest level mutant there can be.
The thing about Storm is that does make her stronger than, could be stronger than both of those, like Thor and Raiden, is that she has the power of the elements, not just lightning.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people limit it.
Yeah.
But it's, you're right.
She has power of like all the elements.
Ice, wind, all kinds of
Earth,
shit. Like,
lightning, fire.
Yeah, that's very true. She can fly. I don't think Raiden can fly.
He can teleport and he can do that thing where,
yeah,
give me your money.
Yeah.
Give me your money.
That's actually not a bad fight, though. I don't know.
It really isn't. Honestly, now that I think about it, Raiden versus Storm, Storm would win.
Yeah.
And then Thor versus Raiden with Thor without his hammer. Thor.
Raiden.
That would be a pretty even fight, and I think Raiden could even beat him.
Because if it's more hand to hand, Raiden's definitely got the advantage.
Exactly. And if it's like pure lightning, I mean, they can both do shit. Yeah. I think Raiden's probably more versatile because he doesn't have to summon it from, I mean, it's instantaneously from the sky, but he can also just touch you. And he's like a human taser.
Yeah, because I wonder if he can do the same as like Thor, to where he kind of like integrates it into his punch.
True.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Thor could do that. He can just cover himself in lightning.
Let me see.
Who's this guy?
Stony the Great.
Shout out.
Yeah.
The last one,
that was a crazy one.
The last one is
Hulk versus
Goro. That's a badass fight. We talked about that earlier too.
Yeah.
That Hulk versus Goro is dope as fuck. A certain limited Hulk, but realistically, even though Goro is the one of the scariest, most badass characters in Mortal Kombat, like OP versus Hulk, he seems like a fucking little baby.
Yeah, I think the
Hulk would
Luke
literally
Cage,
rip him in half.
Luke Cage would have been a better match.
That is a better match. You're right.
Yeah.
Luke Cage versus
Jax.
Jax. No,
on-
Luke Cage versus Goro, and then you know who should fight Jax? War Machine
That'd be a good fight.
or the Winter Soldier.
Ooh,
That'd be a badass one.
that's a good one. That'd be cool. Winter Soldier takes it.
Yeah, I don't think Jax can beat anybody, but
That's true.
maybe versus Nebula.
Even Nebula's fucking strong as shit.
I mean, Jax has metal arms.
I mean,
And he's an ex-cop, so he has some training. Like, he's not just a guy with metal arms.
nah, Nebula still takes it.
Does he
'Cause
beat
she's-
anybody?
I wasn't Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah, maybe. You're right. That might be a better one.
I don't know anybody else.
Who would be
Nick
would,
Fury?
They didn't think of everybody. So like, who would Scorpion or Sub-Zero fight? I mean, you can't make it cheesy and make him fight the same elements from X-Men. I mean, you could do that. That'd be cool. Like,
Or do it like the way they do in X-Men, to where Iceman fights
Sub-Zero. That's true. Where they just fight the same guy.
or the opposite. 'Cause
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, Iceman versus Scorpion and Sub-Zero versus Iceman.
Yeah.
I mean, Sub-Zero versus fucking Torch or whatever.
Yeah. Flaming Torch, that's a good one. You also have like Sunspot. He's the one that comes out in
Or, you know,
Days of Future Past.
Scorpion
where they-
versus Iron Fist might be pretty cool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That might be a pretty badass fight to see. I
Ghost
think
Ri-
Iron Fist takes
Ghost
it.
Rider.
Ghost Rider. Yeah, you're right. That is a good one.
Scorpion versus Ghost Rider.
That's
would
a
be
better
good.
one. Yeah.
With the eyes of, what is it? Is it Pestilence or Vengeance? What did he do?
I'm not sure. I just remember chains.
Eat chains. Eat chains. That's funny. Shout out to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, dog.
Part 2's the best. 3 is the second best.
Yeah. Ultimate 3.
Excuse me.
3 is
nerd.
good, but Ultimate 3 is where
Oh,
it's
the
at.
extra characters. You're right.
Yeah.
I need to get that game. We should get it and start playing it again.
Dude, you don't have it? I
No.
thought you had it.
No, not anymore.
I have it downloaded on my Xbox. That's the only reason I still have it.
I'm going to buy it. It's worth it. Part 3 is good. You're right. Unlock characters, it is good. But okay, we get it. You're good. But what's cool is that I know I'm not as good as you as far as knowledge of the combos.
No,
But there's
dude.
some times where I can get you in the simple flows.
Yeah.
Of like if I just keep timing him and getting lucky with the timing and stringing this combo, it just eats away at your health. And you're trying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because honestly, like, I think I've shown you a few videos, but like, I can do combos, but there's people out there that are like, I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you
Oh,
even
yeah.
doing? Like,
You mean the Asians?
and not all of them are
The
even
Asians and
Asians,
the
dude.
Middle Easterns?
Dude, a lot of them are Mexicans and black dudes. But I'm not gonna lie, there are a few Asians that are just like fucking. The Asians are usually the ones that have like an average combo, and from what I've seen in Marvel's Capcom is like anywhere from like 50 to 80.
Can you
That's-
imagine like the alpha level racist nerd shit talk that all those dudes? Because like there's white people in it, but the gaming community is very diverse. It's
Yeah.
like girls, guys,
Yeah.
all different races. Because everyone loves playing video games, all different ages. And I just wonder how many like fucking slurs slip out over there, or if they're good at that and maybe they're just like well-behaved nerds. But imagine like a Halo 3 chat room. You remember when we would play online?
Dude.
It was fucking crazy. We would
Dude.
just listen, and you remember I would get scared. I was like, I'd try to talk to you. I was like, hey, Falon. They're like,
Fuck you.
what'd you say, bitch? What bitch is talking? I'm like,
Fucking,
Damn
like if
it.
it, dude, literally, if it had to fucking believe it, if you fucking, I'm fucking.
I've heard that song. It's The Offspring, right? That was The Offspring. No, those chat rooms were brutal. That game was so fun. I
Dude,
sucked at it so bad, but it
Call
was
of-
so fun.
Call of Duty was crazy.
What was the map we played in Halo 3? Where
The
it
Guardian, baby.
No. That was the best one. But what's the big valley where it was?
Valhalla.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That one was my favorite map. because you can only just run at each other, and you just had like hills and like things to hide behind. But I liked it how it was just like a football field that you would just. It's easier to find people, snipe people.
Dude, download it on Xbox. They have
Halo
it.
3?
They have it for if you have Game Pass.
Dude, I can't. I'll try it.
Who cares, dude?
You're
It
right.
was
Maybe.
fun,
You remember we would just do deathmatch too.
Yeah, and so like they have it now to where it's kind of a lot that you have to download, but it's 1, 2, 3, and I think 4, and you do it all in a pack.
If you're way too good, we should just put handicaps on you. I wonder if you could do that where like your controls are backwards, but mine are normal. Like to make it better.
Inverted.
Yeah, it would make it like easier for me. Like put it on a more playing field of like, this is what it feels like to be Randy playing this game. It's like, what the fuck? I didn't say go that way. It didn't even do. I pushed the button.
Oh my god.
He crouched. The
I
plasma
fucking
balls,
jumped.
you would you would land it and you'd be like plasma or stuck you. The plasma sword.
Dude, that's fucking man.
Good game.
Dude, I fucking miss that game, dude. The memories with that game.
It was just cool play and Call of Duty. We didn't play 3. We played Modern Warfare 2. Yeah,
That was the best fucking Call of Duty
headset. And dude, I wasn't.
I still play that game.
No shit.
Dude, I
people
still
play it
that game. Yeah.
online, or people
Yeah, dude. I still play that game a lot.
easy to get a match.
Sometimes the only thing that sucks is because it's so old they don't really watch it, so a lot of people can hack and a lot of people will do just like lobbies so that you can like get your experience up and all that kind of shit. You know, they're made just for you to fucking level up and shit. So you don't just play like a fucking 2-hour long match with people and you're just killing people and leveling up and shit.
Even the story mode on that one was fun. I played the campaign.
No Russian.
It was badass. The ending of it where you're crashed and you're crawling, you have to get the knife and throw it at the guy's face. I was like, I'm in a fucking movie. I'm fucking
It's
Jack
all, like,
Reacher.
Wobbling and shit. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. The No Russian, that's like one of the most intense fucking missions.
That one didn't
The
have
most
zombies,
memorable. Nah. I think zombies was until World at War. Is the first one. And it's Knocked Dead Untaunted.
That one was when you're just in like that small, like broken up house, right? And it just has 8
one
windows.
Little fucking random box.
Sparked a whole like subgenre of the game. Cause like at one point we're only even playing those for the zombies, and people are probably screaming right now. And it's not that the other part isn't cool. I'm not good at it, and I really like the zombies. It makes me feel like I'm good at it.
Yeah. I remember, dude, we did get into it for a while, remember? Like, but I'm not that good at it either. Like, I see videos of people and they're like just running through this shit like it's nothing. And I'm like, dude,
Zombies
I'm
or
struggling.
or multiplayer?
Zombies.
No, you are good at zombies. Oh, we don't have to get into
Dude,
that,
I'm
bitch.
telling you, there's fucking kids. I'm like, dude, I don't know how the fuck you play that good. Like there's kids like.
Yeah, because they're not paying rent.
Yeah.
And they're fucking, they got
because this is
a
paying their
freezer
rent.
full of pizza rolls, and they don't have shit to do. And they're like, yeah, I'm fucking good at this game, you old fuck. And it's like, fuck you, I got a 401k. Bitch.
Dude, but those, I actually kind of miss it. Like, I was playing it the other day.
Zombies?
Yeah, I played Garage Crovey. The
You were
dragon
good,
one.
dude. You were good at Halo 3 multiplayer. I remember you being good to
dude,
where
I
any
fucking-
match we played, you were top 5 in the match. And like out of everybody,
Yeah,
top 5.
it's
Pretty good.
Rare
That's
I
pretty
ever
good.
went like negative for my kill death.
A good day would be like 7-2 for me. It's like 7 kills, 2 deaths. What? 7-2? 7-2?
Fucking carrying this team right now.
Fucking Sasquatch right here at that tall. 7-2?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck yous.
Dude, there was days where I would drop like fucking 30 kills with like 2 deaths.
Yeah, it'd be like
I would be
32.
just fucking raping kids.
Whoa,
Raping kids.
maybe you should cut that out, dude. I would cut that part out.
Dude, that's the kind of shit that was on fucking
You
Halo.
said that twice. I know, for real. See, and that's what's crazy is that people think like you're so insensitive. It's like I was raised during the Halo 3 fucking lobby chat room days.
These weren't adults saying it. These were fucking other kids saying this shit.
There was no
Like,
such thing as safe space, dog. you would walk into hell. You would walk into that lobby and be like, I'm ready to be called everything that makes me cry.
Win or lose, it doesn't matter what you do.
I remember this vividly. We were playing an online match of Call of Duty, and it was that one with the cabin. Is it called the cabin?
The cabin?
You remember it's like a field and it has like a cabin in it?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
We would play that one a lot.
That one's a fucking good one. I snipe on that one. That was fucking...
I remember we were playing that one, and someone in the chat, either on our team or another team, sounded exactly like Seth Rogen. And I'm not saying it was Seth Rogen. It just sounded so much like him that after a while, I said out loud into the mic, that dude fucking sounds like Seth Rogen. He's like, what did you fucking say? And I was all like, and I just didn't talk. I was like, this guy's going to beat me up.
Turn off the microphone.
I was like, I'm going to, nothing.
My fan's on.
Falon, can we go into a private chat, please? Can you put on a private chat? I don't want to talk with everybody else in the room that can hear me.
What?
2 down. Clear.
Dude, that's fucking funny. I used to play with John too. And
Dropping supply box.
I used to play with John, and I remember one time where
Enemy down.
it was when I was staying at my in-laws, so everybody was asleep already, and John had his Xbox in his room, so everybody was asleep. So we were both talking and we were whispering the whole time. And I was like, dude, we should just talk the most shit when we whisper and kill somebody. And like, so we were just playing the whole time. I was like, I fucking kills you. You fucking suck, bitch. You fucking suck.
Dude, and okay, I'm gonna play John. So do it again, and this is John. Like, just do it.
I just fucking killed you, you fucking pussy. Oh, I just fucking shot you. You're a bitch. You fucking suck.
You're fucking bitch. You're a fucking dumb bitch. Your mom's a whore. Honestly, was it anything like that?
Dude, it was exactly like that. You're fucking hilarious, dude. John fucking cracks me up.
I love you, John.
Oh, man. It's probably bleep out his name.
That's fucking funny. Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was a funny time. That's why I say like a lot of these games have like a lot of memories attached to them, because Halo 3 always reminds me of Anthony.
Oh yeah, and Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Well, Dragon Ball for me, yeah, it does with Anthony, but like
Budokai.
Yeah, me and John were like fucking neck and neck. Those were intense battles. It was basically just a battle of fucking
the stick.
The stick, the joystick. Yeah, the fucking Kamehameha is basically whoever wins that.
And you're like, and this is how I learned how to pleasure women with my hands.
Like, how you so good? It's just like, that's all I think about. Like, fucking get this Kamehameha off, bitch.
It's fucking.
All right, guys, that's gonna be the episode. Hopefully, you guys tune in next week for the rest of it.
Baby.